you all are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be hopping back into Dredge. Now, last we left off, I believe we were in the Devil's Spine, doing a few things over there, catching a few fish and all that jazz. And I also believe that, last I checked anyway, I did go through the achievements just to, out of pure curiosity. And apparently I didn't finish all the side quests in the Pale Reach, so those are the two things that we're going to be focusing on, as well as exploring and catching fish. The usual. Let's go ahead and hop in. Why am I here? Alright. Closer. Your Devil's Spine, the wretches. Where are they? Right. Do I have the upgraded? I do. The Dunkleos Dias. Steus? Is by Steus. Sea Scorpion and Vetulicolia? Alright. I honestly don't see why I'd want to take that off. I'll probably find out at some point, but I don't see any reason of taking it off. It's nighttime. It's nighttime and I'm accidentally going the right direction. Hooray! You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, right. I'm fairly certain the Iron Ring is probably the closest selling point, isn't it? Unless there's a selling point over there. But I don't think so. I am so very insane, and I am not wanting to have insanity. But here we are. Apparently, that is all I will have, is insanity. I would like to not be here. Infernally ill, I would love to read that description when I'm not being potentially chased. I heard something. Nope. I'm good. Oh, hi! A man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day! A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through, bud. Nonsense. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? I would assume happiness. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. Is it? And your flesh, what does it crave? I mean, I'm a sailor who is often fishing at night. I mean, yes, during the sun as well, but honestly, chill of the water. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world serve? Depends on if you're taking an optimistic approach or a pessimistic approach. The world itself? And the plants and everything? I guess everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn. but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. Nearby, spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance. I must provide no more. Right. Nice to meet you too, fanatic. I guess I'll look at the stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carvings do you want to look at first? The swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounded by a boat. The ravenous children. Alone, they are nothing. Together, they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Alright. The large eyeless beast. The carving of a large fish is with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When starving it cannot eat, she approaches. Alright. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath the words, someone added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Alright. And statues. Let's go ahead and look at the left one. The statue holds the crucible. It's empty. Alright, and this is where we need to turn in the things the fanatic wants us to have. Or wants us to find, more so. Alright. Nope. I docked at the old temple in Devil's Spine and was approached by some sort of fanatic. He wants my help preparing a ceremony. I need to light statues around the temple. Apparently, I can find the fathomless flame at shrines of the deep in the area. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep. So we're no longer insane. And now I'm gonna go fishing in the goop. You're not one of the things I need to find. I will, however, grab you. What are you? Ossified Cerebin. Shivering mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller. Its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. There's the... No. Wait a minute. The thing that I caught... I swear I caught something. Was he an infernal eel? Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep. The harbinger of a thick mercy for lost souls. Alright. What is that sound? You know what? Whatever that sound is not currently killing me, so... You know what? It could just kind of hang out. Never mind. You're actively slowing me down. I don't like that. Go away. Please? Thank you. I don't need a starfish. I would like to leave. And grab the note. It's not a note. No. I would like to leave. 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 Serpentine mackerel. I would love to read that, but right now it's not the time. Oh. Alright. Rude. Ah. Well, that's a problem. It lashes out with its teeth. Its tail. It lashes out with its teeth. Its tail. A hissing rises from its mouth, and then from the water around you. Lovely. I'm gonna quickly go to the iron rig before I die. That was unfortunate. I'd like to go to the iron rig. Oh, and the majority of my speed is gone because my thing's broken. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. This totally won't prove to be an issue. Thankfully, the iron rig isn't too far. I forgot how dangerous the devil's spine was. Thanks, insanity. I totally wanted that. It helps me in every way. Totally. Hey, in all fairness, now I can sell the fish that's in my inventory. Please don't. Please don't. I am docking. You stop trying to make me go insane. I am at the dock.
Ah.
Please tell me I can repair here. Oh, I can. Thank you, Undermarket. You saved me. That would have been a very long trek. Gonna quickly take those. Fully, and fully. So it's just this final rod. So I'll research this final rod, and then I'll focus on the tech lab, I believe. Right? Yeah. Wait a minute. I can install that. Lovely. We all good? Looks like it. Alright. Alright. Yes, I understand. I am completely aware, Foreman.
Ah.
Alright. We all good? I'm fairly certain I don't need anything from these guys. I don't remember entirely what the foundry. Iron Haven crates and making more of these. Alright. I got to sleep. Having sanity would be nice. Let's go ahead and head back and try to get that artifact without dying. That feet. Fantastic. Dying is the last thing I want to do right now. Is that a crate? Oh, it is. Well, if I needed another crate, I know where to get it. Hey! I got one of the things I needed. Ow. I don't want the dark ooze, though. I'm gonna go to the ancient lighthouse first. You climb many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see the handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. I do not have what we need for that. The door remains shut. What about the cave? In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. What's on the left wall? These paintings depict the birth of civilization. These paintings depict the birth of civilization. A great beacon of light is shown, repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out paintings on both walls. What about the right wall? These paintings depict the fall of civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Alright. There's some lumber. I am gonna need a lot of explosives. I forgot about that. Please no. Hopefully I can get this before they come. Dang it. I thought it was gonna be over, but it wasn't. It's just an ice flag that was currently not worth it. Mainly because I don't want that thing to kill me. That's another starfish. And you are something. You're another thing that I need. Go away, tiny fish. Please go away. Just gonna grab this. What are you? Stone tablet. Lovely. An ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at the Little Marrows knows something about this. Alright. I would love to see. But for now, it'll be fine. Some kind of... Oh, hey. And we need 2 crabs. I think I placed a crab pot here. I could be wrong. Fairly certain I did. How about let's go over here. Where am I? Are you good? Because I have 2 of the fish that I need, I'm gonna quickly head to the iron rig so I can drop them off as samples. And is this a crab pot? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna pick it up gonna repair it, and then I'm gonna put it in the Devil's Spine. See if I can get some of the crabs that we need. No. I'd prefer it if we didn't. I'd like to be able to see. Alright. Big fish. Medium fish, and we need a sea scorpion, which is a crab. You know what? You are not selling crab things. Alright. Actually. I need an explosive. And I also... Well, I wouldn't be able to buy it from here. Not unless I can upgrade it. Well, I can, but that would regret. If I upgrade this, it'll just make it so it'll pick up scrap instead of crabs, which would be not the best at the moment, considering that is not at all what I'm trying to do. Let's go ahead and rest. Get our sandy back. I found an ancient stone tablet with strange lists on it. Looks similar to the ones that I saw on the trader's desk in Little Morrow. I should show him the tablet. He might know more. Alright. Actually, just so I don't lose it, I'm gonna drop these off. I also forgot to sell the fish. Alright. Let's head back. I'll drop the crab pot. I'd say in the little opening-ish area. Just in that general area. As long as it says plenty, it should be good. We'll see. There we go. You don't see me. I don't want a sawfish. I mean, I already have one of you because the thing I'm looking for is a crab. But you know what? I'll just grab any fish that I come across for now. Since I'm going to have to wait for the crab pot. Hi there. Yeah, you keep moving along. I'm just gonna go over here, grab this message, and hopefully I'll be able to... Okay, that's not letting me read. That's not letting me read at all. Rude. Anyways. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. And we don't know when that was written. Because there's no date. Actually, I can put you right here. Perfect. Unveiled Vitilio. Vitilio? Ah, yes. However you pronounce that. Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars, tensed and under muscular gums. Lovely. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I feel like that's the better organization. You know what? Oh, you're a big fish. I am using an explosive. Let me use the explosive before you start calling for your mother. Go away. I'm fishing a giant abyssal fish. Please don't call your mother into this tiny cavern. I will very much perish. You don't hear your child, please. I would like to not die. We good? Everything's fine? Don't you dare. Go shark! Oh, I was gonna say I could catch another one of those and have it be a perfect fit, but apparently no. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to go insane. I know it's nighttime, but it does not mean I want to go insane. Please. Oh, I don't know where the Wandering Trader is. But we found one of the big fish. One of the rare big fish. I think it'll be worth it. Okay, what I'm gonna do real quick is sell the fish, then head over to the Twisted Strand where the Wandering Trader is, and turn in that part of the quest. And you, I would like to grab more research and another thing of packed explosives.
Ah.
270 for that fish. That is a whole lot. Lovely. There we go. Now we have all of these researched.
Ah. Ah.
Wait a minute. Oh, right. I have goop. I have goop. Here's goop. 20%? Wait. 20% fishing speed. That is way better. Do storage with you. I don't have to install you? Alright. I won't complain. Increases winching speed. Heatsink. Increases the catch rate of your trawl equipment. I might want to do that one next, actually. Because that sounds fantastic. I mean, sure, we already have... Well, we lost a fair chunk, but still, we have a fair chunk of money. Alright, the Wandering Trader should be relatively close by. Plus, I'm fairly certain the Wandering Trader gives you 1 or 2 research parts when you turn in each of the rare fish, right? Oh, traveling merchant. Hello again. Come by for a chat? About those rare fish you wanted me to find, I found the Kulikan. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. I will. Thank you so much. And it's just the actually, where's the oarfish again? Given that the oarfish has a long, fragile body, I suspect that they'll live reasonably deep but calm water in the Gale Cliffs. Alright. Honestly, I could probably do that now, while I know where it is. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I ever finished this specific quest the first time I played through.
Huh.
I'll take it. And I'll take it. Not the factory, not the factory. Tech lab. This, and this. Lovely. I would... Hold on. There we go. Can be attached to your ship. Placements are flat. Oh! You know what? Fantastic, actually. That is absolutely fantastic. Alright. Okay. While it's on my mind, I'm gonna quickly head to the... Oh, the Gale Cliffs are actually relatively... I left a crab pot over there? You know what? We need a crab pot for the Devil's Spine anyway. It'll be fine. I'm going there for the crab pot. Totally the only reason. I mean, it's not, but you know what? It'll work. And I'll also grab this so we can get more of the upgrades that can be placed anywhere on the ship. Oh, I got a sailfish. I mean, I'll take it. I forgot I had a scrap thing up there. I don't think I can do anything with the majority of that, but you know what? That's fine. I think I'll end up using the majority of it just to make more crates, because I think I did all I can with those types of resources. I could be wrong. But at the moment, I haven't seen another use for them, because I finished all the upgrades to the ship itself. It's super dark. But I do want to double check this island. Because I honestly don't remember what islands I have and haven't searched. I am going the wrong way. Need to go this direction. You Yeah, keep going that direction. Don't come anywhere near me, please. I probably should have went to the closest dock, but you know what? A little too late for that. Where am I? I went the wrong way. Of course I did. I even tried to correct where I was going. Thanks for the insanity. I totally needed it. Are we good? Are we fine? We are fine! This is fine. I didn't almost get eaten by a glowy shark. How am I back at the Twisted Strand? I don't want to be here. I would love it if I could go where I need to. Alright. I'm gonna pull up my map a lot more often so I can actually get where I'm trying to go to. Didn't think I would have that much of a hard time trying to go in one direction. Then again, I probably should have looked at the compass. I hope the whale won. Where am I? Oh, I'm actually close. I'm close to the Maros. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to be at the Maros anyway. Because of the tablet. You can't get me if I use my haste. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm just fishing. Do I know what I'm looking for? I mean, at the moment I am just fishing. I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. I don't think I've gotten that response from her, so I definitely picked a different option. Alright. Cool. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've talked to you in a bit. I've been finding relics for the collector. I mean, kind of. Relics? Collector? I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do you even know? Have you stopped to consider it? Consider what? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Mara? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for all of us. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Alright. Goodbye. Have I talked to the mayor in a bit? Oh. No, I haven't. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very reliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. I feel like I didn't read that right. He was very unreliable. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwreck almost the shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Alright. What do you know of any strange occurrences? Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Morrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, then the next, he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mare is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Alright, do you know of any shipwrecks around here? I'm fairly certain I got the ones around this place. I'm almost positive. But you know what? Why not? Shipwrecks? Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog of some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any wreckage that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to those. There are still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You want to avoid that area. I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there anywhere you wish to know more about? The Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Morrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seemed quite uninhabited. What about the Gale Cliffs? Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Silly Basin? Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those? The Twisted Strand? I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You want to get some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're going to explore there. And the Devil's Spine. Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie in low water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention, the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Alright. I don't think I've talked... Oh, I don't think I did that part of the talking with that dude. I should have, but I don't think I did. I forgot to sell my fish! I'm so glad you no longer damage your ship by running into the dock. That would have sucked. And let's head over here. Let's go ahead and grab the ice flag. Is there anything? Alright, the stone tablet. You know what? There we go. That should be better, because it costs actually a fair chunk to make those. Let's show you the stone tablet first. Hello. What can I do for you today? I have a tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit covered in much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in the Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any other trinkets for me to appraise? Yes, I do. Take these trinkets. And I have a flag for you. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. Unique design. Do you want to touch it now? You know what? Yes. I'll have eyes on my ship. Fantastic. And I think I legitimately need to go to the Wandering Trader to actually be able to sell the scrap. Because I'm fairly certain I can. If I can't, oh well. But if I can, that'd be fantastic. Okay, good. I'm facing the right direction now. I'm finally going to the Gale Glyphs to get the Oarfish so I can finish that quest. Who would have thought it'd be so difficult for me just to get here? I mean, yeah, I was on the complete other side, but... Come on. That was a little too close to my ship for comfort. I mean, I have fish. I swear Who was it to? You know what? It doesn't matter. It sucks. But it doesn't matter. There is legitimately no way I can try and make this work. And you're just taking up room in my inventory. I can always get more. I can always get more. I can always get more. This actually kind of hurts. I can always get more. It's fine. I'm looking for a certain fish. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh. Alright, I found an oarfish. And a chest. A rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble at the back of the cave. What's inside of it? A packet of balloons and some refined metal. I'll take it. You know what? I found it. May have taken me a minute, but I did find it. Hey, traveling merchant. I found the oarfish. That is. Alright. Rare fish. And I found the oarfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Lovely. That's all of them. Wow. I never thought I'd complete these records. Alright. Lovely. Okay. I only have one space. I'm gonna go back to Little Morrow. Sell the bag of balloons. I'm gonna head to the Iron Rig and use the research. And then I'm gonna go back to fishing. I forgot to grab the crab pot. You know what? While I'm in the Morrows, I'll buy another crab pot. Because I can. I guess I'm going to Big Morrow. Or the Greater Morrow. You know what? I'm gonna buy you. And now let's head over to Little Morrow, sell the balloons, and then we can go back where we need to go. Oh, trader! I have a big bag of doubloons for you. Wait a minute. I just now remembered I have refined metal on me. That is one of the biggest things I would rather not lose. Right, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. And because I have research on me, I would like to rest before I head out. There we go. And I think we only have 3 more items that will require research, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there's another thing that requires research, but fairly certain it's only 3 more items. Let's go to the tech lab. 2 more items. Winching speed. And I can almost do that. Back to blueprints. Hold on. I can get multiple? Alright. I definitely want to have at least one of each. So I need to have at least one of those and one of those. If I think the one that's gonna be the best is gonna be the real accelerator and the chain optimizer, and then I can just store whatever ones I don't want. You know what? These are part of mobility, so I'll put them down at the bottom.
Ah.
There we go. I can go back to the tech lab. And we only need one more research, and then I think we'll be done with all the researching. At least I'm fairly certain. Not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain we'll be done with all the research once we're done with this. And if not, then, you know what? That means we have more stuff to research. And I'm fine with that. And I have, what, 3 explosives? Oh, there's fish there. Okay, I was looking at the ones that were swirling around something. I was like, oh, hey. I wonder. Should I grab them? Should I grab that little area that could have fish? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't call your mother. She'll be very angry at me, and I don't want to get eaten. And now I have dark goo. And more dark goo. I don't want dark goo. Stop trying to call your mother to me. Please. Oh, and they're gone. Alright, that works. Ooh, a ruby ring. I'll take it. You know what? What do you require? Well, I know one of those is a ghost shark. Don't you dare. I'll take the ruby earrings. I'm getting a whole ruby jewelry collection. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Because that feels safer. Oh, a raptor shark. A grinning maw turned upwards to the sky, wing like fins, ready to take flight. Lovely. I'm sure it won't mind having a anomalous fish in here. So that's one of the 2 fish needed in that general area. Don't you dare, don't you dare. That was a little too close for comfort. I almost hit the side of my hole. And that would have sucked. I don't want to go insane, please. I can just go around. Around. Thank you. I think this is legitimately just a shortcut, because I believe this is where the coelacanth pit was. Something along those lines. Love. Really? I guess I'll get even more treasure. I won't complain. I'll take the treasure. A goblet. Lovely. Oh, hey! Hi, traveling merchant. You know what? I wanted to press sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I just got the research I needed. And then, while I'm heading towards the iron rig, wherever it may be, not the way I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going somewhere. Alright. Well, head towards the iron rig. And I'm fairly certain there is a crate somewhere in this general direction as well that I can fish up. Which will be fantastic. I'll take a frilled shirt. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to press F. But I did not press F. In fact, press E. Oh, I got some tattered mackerel. That's not the button I want. Hold on. You know what? This works. A tangle of ribbons streamed behind this fish, its form converging around a shadowy head. A strip slides away, retreating to the depths. Lovely. Oh, right. I already read that one. I don't remember these islands. I know they've probably been here the entire time, but I don't remember at least exploring these. Oh, hello. You approach a hooded figure. They're standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fisherman, serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at the shape on it. A custom eel. Well, I can do that. Hold on. Hold on. I will get you a custom eel in but a moment. I legitimately do not remember that island being there. Am I just going mad? I mean, potentially.
Huh.
Yes, I understand. I already know where the dark patches are. We're good. Not the factory, it's check lab. I forgot to pick up the stick. Alright. Heat sink. And the last thing is the chain optimizer. That we haven't gotten before, anyway. And that just needs a... Dark Splash, I think they're called. And I can put away the treasures I got because I actually have room, which is fantastic. Alright. I'm fairly certain the tusk eel, yes, is caught over there. Lovely. Alright, Night Sage. And I'm glad you're having fun with it. It's a very fun game to play, so it's always nice to see that people enjoy watching it as well. Alright. If I were a tusk eel, where would I be? Actually, is there a specific... Nighttime. Glad it's nighttime then. Hey, I found one! There we go. Hey! Hey, hooded figures! I got a tusk eel. Deliver the vessel. Here's an eel. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Break down the sky. Another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a sailfish. Wait. You know what? I'll quickly look through all of these real quick. That's a sawfish, not a sailfish. I am assuming oceanic. It is. In the Maros. You know what? I'm glad I checked. I met a person in red robes on an island in between the Twisted Strand and Devil's Spine. They asked me to catch a fish depicted on an old paper scroll. Alright. Guess I'm going to the Maros. Eek. That would have been unfortunate. I'll sell the fish and then I'll head to the Maros. I'm gonna be honest. Was not expecting to go on this many side quests. But you know what? Here we are. Let's go ahead and sleep. We'll head out. I need to put the troll net out. Then I need to go to the Maros. If there's this many that I missed in base game when I was first playing through, I can now see how I definitely missed some in the Pale Reach. Or at least one. Because I didn't get that achievement. Alright. Is there a specific time of day I need to catch this? Oh, just daytime. Alright. Daytime and oceanic. There we go. Caught a sailfish. Okay, no. I need to purposely fail in here. Oh, you infected it. I just wanted to purposely fail so I could get some dark splash. It turned into a hooked sailfish. Spindles of bone protrude from discolored muscle. A hooked bill curves inward, a lure for something greater. Ah. Well. You know what? Alright. Hopefully they don't mind it being infected. I mean, it won't cause issues, right? Hopefully. They might be a little upset. It is infected. We'll see. Hopefully they won't mind. Where are they? There they are. The ceremonial knife comes out again. The large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Reigns the deep. The figure points to a shape on the last scroll. This one is of a frilled shark. Yeah, I caught one of those recently. Hold on. I know where to get those. For the most part. You're not what I want, but you know what? I can sell you later. As long as I have enough room for a frilled shark, it'll be fine. Alright. I am looking for the frilled shark. Volcanic. Alright. Oh, where might the frilled shark be? That's not a frilled shark. Also not a frilled shark. Didn't mean to start fishing, but you know what? I caught a cuspeel. It's super dark. Don't you dare. I see you. There we go. You know what? No. I can catch this both at day and at night. I would like it to be brighter, so I'm not blind. Because it is so dark. Or was so dark. A pale skate. A pale skate and I'm currently being circled. I would like not to be circled, please. Armored servant. Eek. That's probably cloth. It is cloth. Don't you dare. Please don't. I know you're upset at me. There we go. Nope. 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 You can't catch me. Because I am really fast. There we go. They drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife and pulling out the heart. They place it on the stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside their robe and throw it into the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. Alright. I got a book. Nautical engineering. Lovely. Alright. I want to go to one of those fiery stands again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, I need one of those. I also need to repair that. There's a lot of beeping. I don't... Alert noise. Whatever those... however you describe that sound, there was a lot of that sound. Please don't be over there. You are over there. Hey, hey, hey. 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 No. Why are there so many? There's a good 7. Stop following me. I would like to look at the thing. No. Seven. Ooh, a fathomless flame! The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Huh. That is super cool. I don't think I need any of those right now. I might. But at the moment, I can't recall anything that I do need those for as of right now. There's another one. And this one needs the crab. There we go. I'm gonna want to go towards the iron ring. I also might want to drop off the... Ooh, I'll take it. What are you? Broken spectacles. Alright. But I might want to drop off the fathomless flame. Just so I don't lose it. Ah. A cool flame roars. Did not mean to skip through that dialogue, but... Alright. Let's go ahead and put these down. Put the broken spectacles in there. And off we go. towards the iron rig, because we do have the dark splash that we can use to get the final little upgrade thing that isn't a duplicate. Don't you dare. I don't know where you are, but I'd rather you did. I'm just a little insane. It's fine. There we go. Lovely. Fantastic. Right, the last thing we need for that guy is a crab. And you don't sell crab pots. I mean, it's fine. I know I'm extremely insane. I should probably sleep. That's fine. I'm less insane now. Still a little insane, but I'm less insane. I need to remember where the other crab pot I placed is. It is somewhere. I can check the map. I forgot to repair my other crab pot. Uh-oh. Oops. I mean, it'll be fine, but it does kind of suck. I do not need that. I'll just end up getting rid of it. I don't know where in the world I put the other crab pot. Oh, there it is. There we go. Spider crab. Is it over here? Oh, my packed explosives. 2 malformed fish rising under the sun. I don't have malformed fish at the moment. Need to find the other one that I haven't finished yet. Wherever that may be. Don't you dare. I know. I know you guys are alerting my presence to your mother, but I am trying to do something. So please don't. I'd rather not die. Come on. Yes. I understand. Go away. Eek. Don't scream at me. The rock splits with an almighty crack and crumbles away, revealing its core, and it has a goblet. More research. Lumber. Of course, the fathomless flame and silver plate. You know what? I'll take it. I need to go to the iron rig. So that way I can bring the sea scorpion to the scientist that it's losing its mind. Let's do the middle one. And fathomless flame inside. Cold flame roars in the statue's hand. Lovely. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. As long as we don't have an unexpected fishy visitor, we'll be fine. That or a hallucination of rocks. Then again, we do have a few scorpion. Sea scorpions. I remembered it was a scorpion. But didn't remember the fact that it had sea before it, despite it being a sea scorpion. And being caught in the sea. Here you go. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. I'm sorry. The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles a scientist. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from its mouth. His terrible head snaps up and lock eyes with yours, a feral cry rising from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Huh. Well, that happened. So, I knew he was going crazy. I honestly didn't expect them to turn into an aberrated fish human. Gonna be honest, that was not on my theories of what was gonna happen with the scientist. At all. Alright.
Ah.
Is there... You know what? I could maybe talk to you. Are you gonna say anything about that? No? Yeah, I can't ask about, I can't ask the thoughts and feelings about the scientist that just kind of turned into an aberrated fish. No? Just a normal everyday occurrence? I am confused, but you do you, I guess. Alright. I am. Alright. I don't know how to react to that. Alright. Have fun, scientist. Tell me how the environment is down there. I mean, you were intrigued about the new environment of the fish you dug up, so guess we're gonna experience it firsthand. Hold on. Pursuits. Iron rig. I completed the iron rig. Entirely. Alright. At least from what I can tell. I mean, there might be something else, but I don't think so. Catch us. Oh, right! I forgot about this. I met a strange man in hooded robes on an island between the Maros and the Gale Cliffs. They asked me to catch a fish depicted on old scroll paper. A snake mackerel. Have I caught a snake mackerel before? Hold on. It's either the Gale Cliffs or the Maros, I'd assume. Tiger mackerel. I'm looking for the snake mackerel. Snake mackerel. I don't think I've caught it before. No, I have. It's in the Devil's Spine. All right. All right. Guess we're gonna catch some snake mackerel and figure out where in the world the blue hooded figures are. Because they're somewhere. I know they're between the Gale Cliffs and the Meadows. The Meadows? The Marrows. Slight difference. You are not the fish I'm looking for. There we go. Not over there. Definitely not those. That's the shark. What about you? You are also not what I'm looking for, but you know what? I'm close to the wandering merchant. I can just go and sell fish. There we go. I got a big fish. Dang it. There we go. Let's go ahead and go sell that. And then figure out where the snake mackerel are going to be. I know they're going to be somewhere around here. Just have to find them. I didn't have to go this way. I think I just made it harder on myself. Alright. Where am I? That's a cuskeel. Okay. 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 Please no. I can't do anything. My wind. Rude. Okay. That's very rude. Here I was trying to catch a snake mackerel. Then the baby fish decided to call their mother. which hurt. How many fish were on me for it to have slowed me down that much? I mean, sure, I was in the goop as well, which will also slow me down, but I was so slow. Please no.
Huh.
I have a feeling if I didn't go on that duck, I would have been eaten whole again. That would have been unfortunate, to say the least. Actually, what do I have in my net? Oh, I have one. Hold on. Yeah. Well, wait. My inventory is actually rather full. Especially since my storage is full. Legitimately, I can't really put anything in my storage at the moment. Again. I can't really do much about it. I need to remember where the blue hooded figures are. Because I would like to give them the snake mackerel that I have in my net. Also, hi, Blue. They were somewhere. This is why I need to put the markers down. It's between the Gale Cliffs. It's between the Gale Cliffs and the Maros. Gale Cliffs and the Maros. Gale Cliffs and the Maros. There they are. Here, have this. The fish has barely left your hands before splintered nails begin peeling at its scales. The heart is extracted and devoured. Their head tilts upward to look at you. They take a book from inside their robe and hand it over. Hunger sated. Now I wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Lovely. I finished that quest! Alright. Lovely. Does that mean I have 2 more quests, technically? If that is the case, that means I'm missing 4 from the Iron Rig, and about 5, actually, yeah, 5 for the Pale Reach. Huh. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. For now... Oh, right! There's 2 of the 1 things I still haven't done yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to the Devil's Spine so we can finish up the flames. Because I think we only have 1 more of the flames to get. And I think we just need 2 aberrated fish from what I remember. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Just means I need to go fishing. I might want to reread it though, because I think it had something to do with the sun. I know it said malformed fish. Don't you dare. There we go. Please. Please be kind. Good, there's no baby fish there. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Stop following me, baby fish. Oh, that's not good. I was about to go into a bunch of baby fish. Stop it. Are we good? Are we fine? No more baby fish chasing me? Can I go about my... Can I be on my merry way and... Okay, it looks like I can be on my merry way, because they screeched. Okay, so this one is 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. So is it any malformed fish? If it is, do I have... You know what? I'll see. I mean, technically, it's 2 malformed fish. And it works! Alright. The rock splits with an almighty crack and crumbles away, revealing its core. What does this do? A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into its center. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mean... Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Shallow, coastal, oceanic. I can uninstall this. Alright, hold on. Let's move that and that. And then we can install this. Look at our fishing speed! Oh, that's fantastic. We are gonna be fishing gods. And apparently gain a few fish children. Hold on. Yo, hey, fish children. I don't want to see your mother. They don't like me. Anyways. Wait, can I talk to you more before I do anything? I've lit some of the flames. I can see that. But we cannot proceed in darkness. All 3 must be lit. Oh, you're just gonna kick me out? Come on, I wanted to talk to you more. What's the scroll you're holding? Found it. At the end of my other life, it washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And those wretched, twisted fish that swam through, their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Are there others that share your belief? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I've left them to their ceaseless... Well, I kind of helped said hooded figures. You don't mind that, right? Right. Also, one set of them went into a very deep sleep. Alright. Let's go ahead and light the last one. Gold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Oh, fanatic! What is it? The flames are lit. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside of his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey, and at the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the fire and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. Fair enough. You're chanting something. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. I don't remember what I did last time, but you know what? Stop this! His chanting grows louder. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna be able to stop him soon. The freezing blaze blinds his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. The cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Let's inspect the pyre. And we got the antique pocket watch, which I believe is the last relic. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. And you, I am not going to give to the collector. Because I would like to get a different ending than I did last time. You know what? I need to get rid of these. Nope. I would like to... Z. There we go. Let's go ahead and head towards the Morrows. I'm definitely not done in the Devil's Strands by any means. Devil's Strand by any means. What does that one do? Equipment types that use durability will lose it 15% slower. Lovely. That means I'll be able to use my net for longer without having to repair it. Why am I going this way? I mean, it works, but... Alright. I would like to sell the trinkets I have on hand. Sell all those. Then sell that one. And those. And that should be good. Yeah. That looks good. Alright. And you know what? Let's go ahead and sell all the fish we have in our inventory as well. Because we have a fair chunk. I say as I look over and there's just 22 in our net. A fair chunk. Alright. I'm gonna quickly take a look at our pursuits. So we need to find more tablets. I think there's maybe 3 more quests. But you know what? I know I missed quests in the Pale Reach, and since I'm in the center here, I think I'm gonna head over there. Just so I can see if I can see what quests I did miss. Because I know I did. I just don't know where. I also know I am missing a specific quest from base game. Or not missing a quest, but I haven't finished it. Have I gone to this place yet? Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? I have not. Alright. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric has collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Alright. What about the symbols in the sand? The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Let's inspect the footprints first. Whoever left these footprints were barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints. Ah, yes. And what about the last symbol? A glint of metal shines up through the sand, and it's a sapphire ring. I'll take it. You take it for yourself. Alright. That works. I know there are probably a lot of places that I just kind of went by that I didn't explore. Just like this. So you know what? I also need to re-explore all of the islands that aren't the main ones. You approach the hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all of its features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen. Deep. Palms. Respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at the shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. And I don't know where the red snapper lives. Red snapper. I'm fairly certain I have caught a red snapper before. Just don't remember where. It was caught in Stellar Basin. Alright. Guess I'm going to... No, not yet. I have the quest. I have the quest. I have the quest. I have the quest and I'm already... really close to the Pale Reach. Because I'm going to be checking my pursuits a lot more often in these final sessions. Because I want to make sure that I at least attempt to get everything that I can. I'd rather not get hit by that. Thank you. Alright. So first things first. I want to go over here and see if I can't... see anything else. Work site is empty.
Oh.
I'm assuming you don't have... What is this place? Oh, apparently I didn't ask that. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I have a theory. Have you heard of the legend of the Pale Reach? It's an old sailor's tale. The story goes that when the fog grows thick enough, the ice appears, seemingly out of nowhere. Hours later, sometimes days, it vanishes again without a trace. Back in the olden days, they sent a survey expedition in to investigate. Apparently, it returned with half the crew, either from mutiny or madness. Travel on the high seas in those days will do that to you, I guess. Anyway, I'm not sure about this place. It could just be regular old ice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Nope. I am good, because I like to keep the icebreaker. If I am missing a side quest in this area, which I am based on achievements, where would it be? And what would it be? I need to reinstall my ice equipment. Hold on. Forgot about that. Hold on. Ice equipment. That's kind of a problem. Fine. I'll do that for now, since I'm over here. And then we'll see the true power of 669 fishing power after this. Because it'll be a little hard to catch ice fish without the ice fishing rod. Feral lizardfish. Honestly, I don't remember what... Oh, I know one was a starfish that was missing in a barren for right? So while I'm over here, I can do that. So apparition of the wolffish, the toothfish, and the sea stars. You know what? What happens if I place my hand on here? Because this is... The goldstone does not respond to your touch. Not surprised. I think you have to touch them in a certain order, if I remember correctly. Fallen stars, an assembly of asteroids conjoined in the dark. Finger-like roots stretch down through the substrate. And I cannot interact with you anymore because I already did that. I'm trying to think. Unless there is something more with the... Oh, hey! Wait a minute! Hi! I didn't When did you guys get here? You approach a hooded figure. They seem to be frozen into the spot. Pale robes frosted over with heavy rime. Fishermen. The ice. You hear their jaws snap shut again. Cold. The ice takes form. The hooded figure withdraws the scroll from their robe and unfurls it, revealing a drawing of a corrupted fish, an aberrated ice. Oh! You want me to get specifically in? Alright. don't know how I missed that guy, but... Or those guys. I think there's multiple. By the way, I don't know how I missed them. But I did. Alright. That works. I need to go... Actually, all the way to the front would be most ideal. I should have marked it on the map. That's fine. It'll be fine. Hopefully. Haggling and bartering. A guide. And what did that do? I'm assuming it added discounts. 5% increased sell prices and 5% in reduced buy prices. Oh, fantastic. That is lovely. I would like to find the front, but I am nowhere near the front. Whoa. Did it refreeze over? It might have, in all fairness. I need to go that way. Don't you dare, armed narwhal. And barrel. Please no. Okay, it did. Ow. That hurt. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put away the sapphire ring. And let's repair all of that. And we just need to catch an aberration of the ice fish. Hold on. Pale Reach, ice fish. It looked like this one. This one is the Cracklin ice fish. Alright. Let's see if you can get it. Look, right, then. I'd rather not be insane. There we go. And hopefully we can get that apparition. In all fairness, there's a whole lot of ice fish in this area, so I'm not too concerned. That's the thawed one. And we didn't get it here. I'm just gonna go the long way since I know the fish are over here. Ice fish, I'm gonna move you slightly. Come on. That's the astral one. I need the one that you haven't given me yet. Pretty please. Are you gonna give it to me or are you gonna make me find another pool? You're gonna make me find another pool. Alright. Fine. I mean, I have a whole lot of fish to put into the one area, so... That's not the type I need! Come on. Alright, fine. I'll put fish... Whoa. Over here. Which will empty my inventory and keep the narwhal at bay. And where's that fishing pool? Where is the fishing pool? It was somewhere over here. That's not what I want. I'd rather not go insane. This is not gonna end well, is it? Please go away. You know what? How crazy can I get? I don't think I ever tested this. Yeah. Yes, you are. You are indeed, but either way I need to go to the Wandering Trader because I am indeed very insane. Where am I? Alright. Well, that happened. Where am I? I want to find the trader. Pretty please. Is it over here? Maybe. Yeah. Are we good? Are we fine? We are not good. We are not fine. Ow. I'm gonna... make myself a little less insane and repair my shit. Ow. That hurt. Alright. I just need that one type of ice fish. I forgot the name of it, but I remember what it looks like. That is not the right fish. Are you the right fish? You're not even fish. And you're definitely not the right fish. There's ice fish. Please. Oh, please. Give me the fish I need. That is not the fish I need. Come on. I just need one that It has a weird looking face that isn't thawed. Slightly rotten. That's not what I'm looking for. This is not the right way. I don't think there's still a whole lot of ice fish that way. I could be wrong, but I feel like they're closer to the front than the back, where the giant narwhal used to be. Come on. There it is! Alright, alright. Now we just need to find where that frozen cultist was. They were somewhere in this general area. Doesn't mean much, but they were somewhere. Just follow the edge and I'll find them. Really should have bought some ice, but I didn't. You know what, just in case, I'm gonna have haste equipped it. Especially since last time I didn't have haste equipped it, I got a glowy shark after me. Oh, frozen rope person. Where are you? Seriously, where in the world are you? There you are. The hooded figure places the fish on the ice at their feet, kicking loose snow to cover it. The stars leave the sky. Another scroll, another twisted shape, an image of aberrated sea stars. No, those are so difficult in the first place. You know what? I really hope that said plenty when I dropped it. I guess we'll find out. And I've got to buy another crab pot. You know what? I could buy 2 crab pots. 2 of the good crab pots. And then I'll go fishing. Where is the front of this giant island? Iceberg. Ice. Alright. Stop it. Go away. Thank you. There we go. If I do this, will it refresh it? No. Alright. Fine. You know what? I gotta drop one here. And then I'm gonna drop one here. And hopefully those will get an aberration of the sea stars. If it doesn't, well, then I'll have to wait and be patient. Bop, bop. There we go. Dang it. And what I'll do is I'll get a full inventory, which shouldn't take too long. Actually, I can do that, and it fits perfectly. And then I don't remember how big you are. A bulbous toothfish. Hold on. Vessels feed a distended, fluid-filled body. A shadow stirs inside. Lovely. That's what you want to see in a fish. Alright. I don't know where I am. I need to go this way. I'll go over here. I'll sell my fish. Then I'll fish some more. Sell those fish. And then I'll go grab crab pots. Rude. Don't turn off my lights. There we go. Let's sell all of this fish. And the insanity voices are gone. Hooray! I am not at all surprised there was only one fish there. It did just respawn. But now I can catch the other fish without having to hope for a specific one. At least for the moment. Ah, yes. I wanted a singular fish. Oh, there's a narwhal in the distance. I was hoping you wouldn't see me. Yes, I understand. But no. Are we good? I'm hoping we're good because I want to catch these fish. I hear you. Don't you dare. Oh. That's fine. Right, you're a crab. Keep forgetting about that crab. I don't know how I do, but I do. There we go. You know what? I'll do that. Ow. I don't know where I am. I might potentially just kind of go buy all of the crab pots again. Just on pure accident. Because I don't know. Really? I mean, that was my fault. I did run into it, but ow. That was not what I wanted to do. But here we are. Thankfully, it didn't make me drop anything. And now, I can go sell all these fish. And apparently go insane. Where am I? Oh, I am. So, yeah, I'm gonna pass all of the crab pots I put down. My bad. I am very insane, which isn't great. At all. I'm just gonna have to hope that the giant fish or whatever tries to attack me, whether it's a giant fish or a tentacle, doesn't decide to attack me at this moment. Because I'd rather not. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Just had a little run-in with a tornado. And voices. Alright. That might have been enough time to have at least a few in there. Oh. Yeah, there's a few. And since they have a relatively long lifespan, I can just leave them for now. Don't you dare. Yes! Perfect. I got the thing I wanted! And now I just need to follow the shoreline. There we go. Oh. There we go. And apparition. The sea stars are arranged in a circle in the ground. Moments later, a sinewy heel stomps down through each of them. Fall to the deep. A final scroll, this one stained in patches by some dark liquid. At the center is the shape of an aberrated stargazer appears from the page. Stargazer? An aberrated stargazer. I'm assuming in this. Oh! Oh! Only with the troll? Oh, hey, I already have one of those. Alright. Figure places the body of the stargazer at the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention is still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in front of it. The hooded figure gestures to a book on the nearby rock as your payment. As you leave, the hooded figure is still focused on the grim fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting, over and over. Hey, I finished all the side quests. I got an achievement for it. Alright. We are now done with the icy area. Officially. Except for the few apparitions that we still haven't gotten, but Other than that, we legitimately did finish the Pale Range. All side quests done for this section. I'll take. And now I just need to go back to the Wandering Trader, sell everything I have in my inventory, and then we can go back to the gold ones that wanted something. Don't remember what they wanted. I think it was a red snapper, which is at the Stellar Basin. Actually, I'm positive it was a red snapper. I'll double check though. Book of Astral Symbols. Ooh. Yep, red snapper. Alright. And I'm going the right direction. Hooray! I'm actually going the way I'm supposed to. Oh, hi, whale. I believe the red snapper is caught during the day, if I have to assume. And it is not going to be day once we actually get over there. Hold on. Hold on. Stellar Basin. Red snapper, daytime, yep. Well, that means we can get some other fish while we wait. Including an anglerfish. That can turn upside down a bit better. There we go. Perfect. Oh, really? I don't have an explosive on me, so I can't open that way up. Oh, there's the merchant. Oh, merchant! Take my fish. Take my fish and I need to turn it to daytime. I think it's either coastal or shallow. Not those. Not those. Might be on the other side. Is there a fishing pool on the other side here? Looks like it. And we got some red snapper. Lovely. There we go. Now I just need to know where the gold figures are. Hold on. I believe they're somewhere over here, actually. So let's go through here. And that should lead us in the right direction. Ish. Kind of. There we go. Over there's where the altar is, that I believe have open waters fish. Could be wrong. Oh, golden robe figures. There you are. Here's a red snapper. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another. A sacrifice. They point to another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. I don't remember where those are. At all. Fang tooth. Oh. It is still in Stellar Basin. It's just fizzled. Alright. Off I go to Stellar Basin once more, wherever it may be. This way. Alright. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to uninstall the ice rod. And re-equip my upgrade. Oops. I mean, that's fine. I can do it now after I sell the fish I currently have. There we go. And then put that here. Lovely. Alright. And I said it was Bissell, right? I think the one crack in the seabed is where I'll find it. Are you a bunch of fangtooth? No. What about you? No. I think those were Haddle. I didn't read it. So. But I'm fairly certain. Alright. I might have to turn on the machine. Hold on. You know, it's been a while since we turned on this machine. Worst comes to worst, it's not there. Oh, generator. Paddle. Paddle. Are all the ones in the center going to be Hidal? It looks like it. Alright. Oh, you know what? Closer to the research center. Red eyes. No, those are a loose jaw. Are you also loose jaw? Yeah, you're also loose jaw. If I were the fangtooth, where would I be? I wouldn't be in these puddles. There we go. You know what? I'll catch a few. It does not take long to get fish. At all. That is fantastic. Alright. And it's over here, actually. I'll just place a marker. Nope. No, no, no. No. Here. Thank you. I can place so many on top of each other. I don't know why I find that funny. Alright. I need to go southeast. This way. There we go. Here's the fangtooth. They bring the small fish to their mouth and bite at where the heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense an opening. They unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. Well, at least this one I know the general area where to look. That's rock crab. We're looking for a blue crab, which is caught in the Stellar Basin. Oh, you know what? I have a lot of crab pots over there that I still haven't harvested. Okay, maybe not a lot, but I have at least one. You know what? That works. Hopefully there's a blue crab in there. It'll make my job easier. I believe it is... I'll go this way. There we go. Oh, crab pot. Crab pot? Where? It is... I'm getting a little too close to the center of comfort. It is somewhere over here. I even saw it when I was last out here. So where is it? Why do I not see it? Huh. You know what? I'm gonna go sleep and try to find it during the day. Since apparently I'm blind. I mean, it is dark. So I at least have an excuse this time, but... I forgot to sleep. And what did this final one do? As Adds plus 4% to apparition catch bonus. Alright. You know what? That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and rest. And find the crab pot. There it is. None of those are what I'm looking for. Guess I'm getting more crab pots. Let's grab you. And you. I should probably repair the crab pot I have. Okay, let's put one here. Put one here. And put one here. And then we'll just go catching fish. There we go. You know what? I'll catch some of these fish as well. Because why not? Oh, I got how you were. Hold on. Huh. Alright. I forgot how that fish was shaped. I think I can catch one of these. Yeah. How big are you? Oh, you're actually tiny. Okay. Lovely. And it looks like I can catch 3 of you. There we go. Now let's go ahead and sell that. And then we'll go on one more fishing adventure before we go and check our crab pots. Because I feel like 2 days worth of sitting there and gathering crabs should be long enough. It's at least long enough for the other hooded figure. And that was for catching an apparition, so. Oh. You know what? I'll sleep. I'll sleep, then fish. The blood snapper. I mean, it's still red, so. There we go. And more red snapper. is so fun how much that fills and how quickly it fills. Ooh, a hammerhead. I forgot how much of a pain the hammerhead is to put in your inventory. I mean, it's fine, my inventory wasn't that full, so it's easy, but... Oh. Fine. I can catch one more. I almost made a grave error. Oops. So let me just run into this island real quick. Alright. Let's sell all those. Sleep. And then we'll go pick up whatever's in the crab box. Hopefully we get a blue crab. If we do, hooray! If we don't, well... Okay. There we go. Let's take all. I feel like I missed one. Ooh, Imperious Lobster. Iridescent purple feelers recoil from the dry air. Sacks of violet fluid embedded in its carapace begin to drain. Lovely. And I missed one earlier. Not that one. There it is. Please have a blue crab. It does! Yeah! Alright. Alright. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I was just blind for a second. I was so concerned. I almost thought I lost the blue crab that I needed. That would have been a very sad day. It would have been like, oh no, now I need to go get it again. Alright. This direction, right? Not quite. This direction. And I'm fairly certain this is the last one for the golden ones. For the golden robed figure. We'll see. I'm being followed by dolphins. And blue crab. They crack and bend the crab's legs apart and feast on the flesh inside. Lips still covered in the crab flesh, they take a book from inside their robe and hand it to you. Answer. Given. We await. Summons. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Alrighty then. Advanced fishing. Alright. Lovely. Okay. So it looks like we're missing one more for base game. Pale Reach, we got everything. I'm fairly certain we have everything of the Iron Rig, but I could be wrong. And we still need to find more tablets. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the Maras real quick. Just so I can sell some stuff and head back to the Iron Rig real quick. They await summons. They await summons from what? Oh, fishmonger. Take all my fish. I only have one trinket to actually sell. Hold on. Whoa. Let's go ahead. And sell this trinket. Yes, sell. There we go. And sleepy time. Alright. Iron Rig. There it is. I'll head back to the Iron Rig. Talk to whomever I can. See if there's anything else. I'm fairly certain I finished the Iron Rig to its completion. But just in case, I'll double check. And if I did, hooray! If I didn't, well, I'll find it. Because we are definitely on the final stretch, it feels. Because we just need to finish out... Well, we do need to find the one thing for the lighthouse in the Devil's Spine. I know that. And of course the tablets. Well, the tablets are part of that, I believe. If I had to assume. Can I talk to you about anything? You know what? I might as well ask him all this. Have there been any patches of contamination cited in the area? I'm gonna assume yes. There have been areas of contamination spotted in Devil's Spine. And that'll just stay like that. What happened to the missing material ships? Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated in the seabed, the supply ships have started going missing. HQ told us they left port, but they never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off with materials and selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, the Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation of tracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make the one mistake, if you get what I mean. And what is this rig for? The rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. It doesn't have much storage capacity though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting a huge throughput. I didn't actually think there was an oil field out here, but I suppose the surveyors must have found something, else I wouldn't be here talking to you. Alright, so nothing from you. And you, I already finished unlocking everything. And I finished unlocking everything here. Same here. I unlocked all of that. So yeah, I think the Iron Rig is fully done. Alright. So we need to go exploring to figure out what this final quest is right here. Because I'm assuming there is one there. We need to find the rest of the tablets. And I think that's legitimately it. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Huh. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna quickly sell
Ah.
the fish I have in my net. And I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. And I am almost 100% certain the next session is going to be the last for this playthrough of Dredge, because we got a fair chunk done. We found a lot of side quests that I missed, either the first playthrough or even just the first go around at the Pale Reach. So I feel like that's pretty good. There's definitely not a whole lot left, but I am fairly certain there are still fish that I haven't caught yet. Actually, I'm certain. Hold on. Let me just go to Devil's Spine in particular. Oh, really? Okay, so there seems to be a few fish I haven't caught yet, and of course I still have the altars that are gonna take probably a lot more time, all things considered. So, there are 2 altars that I have marked on the map with purple question marks that we need to finish. I need to go to all of the islands again just to see if I missed something, which I probably did. And then all we have left is just the final quests. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to end it for today. We know what we're going to do next time. So, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. If you like the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for any future live streams or videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you beautiful people next time. Bye!